And what Dr. Rhodes is doing, who's setting me up here, is putting electrodes on my ears. One is a ground and one is a reference. And then he will be putting a couple of sensors up on my head, one on the right prefrontal cortex and the other on the left frontal cortex. And he'll be doing some tests to make sure that the connection is good, as we say, an impedance test, so that we're very, very cautious about making sure the signal is pure and that we're not dealing with any artifactual problems. This is one of the reasons, incidentally, that whenever you're thinking of having any brain work done, you want to make sure that the person messing with your brain has adequate training and adequate preparation. You don't want somebody messing with your brain who is simply bored doing something else and decides they want to become neurotherapists. So licensed in medicine or psychology is helpful because they have something to lose if they mess up your brain. You were asking about some of the EEG games that are coming out with some of the toy companies, in which they put sensors, usually always wireless sensors, on the head, and the child supposedly is controlling various icons on a computer monitor with their brain. I think we have to be very cautious about those sorts of things. First of all, we don't have any idea of what it is that may be happening. You're not doing adequate preparation, as Dr. Rhodes is making very sure that the signal is correct. They're using dry sensors, and you don't know what you're measuring when you're doing that. The second thing that's of concern is you have a wireless device on your head, and you know that there's some difficulties associated with having a cell phone close to your head. Having a wireless transmitter on your head is also not a particularly good idea. But I'm much more concerned about messing with brain activity when you really don't know what the condition of the child is before you're starting that. Some of these devices are based on increasing slow frequency amplitude. So for example, if you close your eyes, you'll get an increase in slow frequency, the alpha waves. If you increase slow frequency in the front part of the brain, you're reducing efficiency. One of the things we look for in fibromyalgia, closed head injury, and a lot of conditions is elevated slow frequency in the front of the brain. That's why you feel so fuzzy when you have the flu. And a lot of these devices are measuring exactly that and encouraging the child to increase that amplitude. In short, the bottom line is you don't know what you're doing to your child, and I would really avoid these things until you have a clear idea of what they're doing.